37.
Is Wrexham from the Blue Square Premier. Dean Saunders, an FA Cup winner right here at Wembley with Liverpool in '92 in charge.
Number 20.
Against Swindon Town. Danny Wilson having a good season in League One.
Well, Swindon are also in cup action tomorrow. They go into tomorrow's game at Wrexham after a 2-1 win over Huddersfield in the league on Tuesday night. Charlie Austin with the winning goal. Now waiting to go into the draw for the third round at Bristol City. Now they play Sheffield United in the Championship. But despite this goal from Paul Hartley, they were soundly beaten by West Brom last week. Well, they're hoping to bounce back from that and are hoping to extend their lengthy unbeaten home run.
A crucial win for Swindon against top six side Huddersfield. Billy Painter scored his 5th goal in as many games. Charlie Austin scored on his full debut on Saturday, and the 20-year-old was again in the right place to net the winner. Swindon up to 7th.
Hello again. Now, Wrexham are FA Cup royalty. The Welsh side are one of the first names to trip off the tongue of misty-eyed romantics yearning for a giant killing. Well, these days, of course, Dean Saunders' side ply their trade in the Conference, where they've been making fairly heavy weather of it recently. A long way below Swindon, now managed, of course, by Danny Wilson. And they are riding high in League One. But reputations don't count for much at the racecourse.
Mark Williams now Taylor, Gareth Taylor's shot, which has been well saved. Mark Williams is following up there. Gareth Taylor, who scored that late winner for Wrexham against Lowestoft. Dean Saunders, Wrexham manager, and once an FA Cup winner with Liverpool. Obeng just waiting for Westwood, the skipper, to make his way forward. Gareth Taylor is the target. Westwood's up there. Almost a presentable chance for Wrexham, and the skipper knows it. Obeng inch perfect with the long throw, which was touched on there by Gareth Taylor. In by Baines. It's Mike Williams with a header. And David Lucas was at full stretch, but it was cleared by Billy Painter just ahead of his own goalkeeper. Danny Wilson looking for a bit more movement from his Swindon team. Helped on by Amankwa. Amankwa again. Now McGovern. Oh, it's come off Sinclair. Maxwell, the goalkeeper, keeping his wits about in them to save from his own teammate. Obeng's throws so effective. Here's Smith. Oh, it deflected away off the arm of Cuthbert. It was a good save by Lucas. The attacking team and the defending team both claiming for a handball then. There's a reckless challenge there by Smith. Smith with his foot raised. It's a red card. Wrexham reduced to 10 men. Graham Salisbury, the referee, left with no alternative. It was a dreadful challenge on Jonathan Douglas. It's a straight red card for Christian Smith. Baines. On by Gareth Taylor. Here's Baines. He's got support from Neil Taylor. It's Baines. It was a magnificent run. The strength took him on, and Lucas was able to make the save. Obeng's throw, touched on by Gareth Taylor. Here's the ricochet to Mark Williams. That was a huge shot for a handball there. The ball struck Amankwa. Wrexham are claiming a penalty kick, but they're not going to get one. Painter's got away from Mark Williams. The shot has been deflected behind for a corner kick. Billy Painter finding some space then. Maxwell, the goalkeeper, has got plenty of company on the goal line, and he hasn't been able to get there. And Gordon Gray has put Swindon in front. Just look at the number of bodies inside that 6-yard area. Sense that Danny Wilson will feel that at this stage it's job done.
We feel a little bit fortunate, but you know that happens in the FA Cup. You don't always get what you deserve, unfortunately, in games. But they played very well today.
We played well on Tuesday night. Didn't score 9 chances we had. We had about 7 or 8 today. Ball never went in the net, and if you don't take him, it kills you.
Yeah, it does indeed. Always does. That's football, isn't it? But Dino, he's been in charge just over a year there at Wrexham, and they played well today, but he's not having much luck, is he?
No, it's been a difficult first job for him. The bottom half of the league, no luck there today, and he is a bubbly character, Dino, and he'll try and lift things, but he'll be disappointed today that they've not managed a cup run.
Didn't help themselves with the sending off at all today. No. That was horrible, wasn't it?
No, it was a really poor challenge. The more I see it, the more you're sort of squimming. I know in the central midfield area where I've played myself, sometimes you have to put your foot in, but I mean, this boy, I can't defend him. It's Christian Smith. He goes over the top with one leg, goes with the other. I mean, I think it's Jonathan Douglas is very, very fortunate it's not a serious injury. And as I say, it's one of those, the more you see it, the more you're cringing. And they had to play, 40 minutes then with 10 men, which was always going to make it difficult. Yes, I'm a little surprised. A couple of the Swindon boys, once they see the red card, give Smith a little pat on the back there. I don't know if it's helping him on his way, but I think if that was a Wimbledon days, he'd have been grabbed round the neck, I'm afraid.
I dread to think what would have happened with you lot. Actually, it was played in quite good heart, that game, wasn't it? That incident aside, and Danny Wilson was very generous at the end as well.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Danny Wilson's got a set piece, they've got their goal, they're into the 3rd round, and, you know, he'll know they're a little bit fortunate.
Excellent.
Swindon Town made hard work of seeing off non-league Wrexham and were second best for much of the game. But Gordon Greer's late header, his first ever goal for the club, was enough to seal a place in round 3. It wasn't pretty, but the Scotsman's header could prove very valuable for a club still battling against financial problems.